Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris Hall from the Computer City Autistic Foundation. Um, I know it's been a very long time since I've actually made a video with me talking in the video, but this video is to promote our GoFundMe to rebuild our Velomobile, the Grinch, to get back on the road and for us to use for eco-friendly advertising for our organization. Um, I'm going to explain what a Velomobile is in the next clip because I filmed this clip before I filmed this. I did that for Facebook Live. That way, you get a back and forth kind of panoramic kind of look at what you're about to see. But um, for what it is a elf. Um, Elf means electric, light, and fun. It is a electric bike that has an enclosed body on it, which um, is about the size of a smart car or a very small car, but it is an electric bike. Our goal is to raise $4,000 to take this vehicle, dismantle it, and rebuild it from the ground up, replacing anything that has been broken on it because when we received it as a donation by a thoughtful individual, it was severely damaged. So we have to do what we have to do to it to get it fully functional again. We would like to get a new motor for it, a very more powerful motor. We'd like to get a better drivetrain system for it so that we don't have the issues that we have with the one that we actually operate on a daily basis because we have two units. One is operational and one is non-operational. And in the state of Massachusetts, there's only four of these that exist. And I am lucky enough to be able to own two out of the four. So, we would really consider your help if you'd like to. I'm going to show a couple of slides of pictures of what the elf is at Edaville Family Theme Park. We just did their 2019 Century Awareness Weekend, so you'll see it with Thomas the Tank Engine. You'll see it with Casey McBog, and you'll see pictures of both elves together at the same time. So, if anybody out there would like to consider donating to this cause, if you're an elf rider yourself, or you are a Velomobile enthusiast, or anything in between, we really appreciate the love and the ability to get this piece of equipment back on the road because we would like to try and bring these out to electric vehicle events. We'd like to bring these out to autism events to show people that there are alternative ways to getting around than having to drive a car, take public transportation, or just riding a typical bike. So, we want to try to get that out there and, sit back and relax and enjoy the slideshow and the video talking about what the damage is, what we would like to do to get it on the road, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for considering a donation to rebuilding our Velomobile, the Grinch. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. It's Chris Hall here with the Grinch. I'm using this video to talk about what's wrong with the Grinch and to kind of explain what we want to use the Grinch for. So, as you all know, this was given to me by a grateful individual who never wrote it, sadly. And unfortunately, it got damaged while it was living at the home of the person who it was owned by. This was never written a day of its life, and it sadly sat under a cover, waiting to be fixed up and written again. So, as you can see, it's pretty massive for a bike. Just like this one. Because I have two of them. I ride this every single day. I enjoy it every single day. So, let me show you what this one has compared to this one, which doesn't have many issues, only is one crack in the body, and that's pretty much it. So let me just take on a brief tour. So as you guys can see, the body is crooked, unfortunately, due to that side being bent upward. Both the jacks are in the exact same position. There's 7 notches from each other. This panel is that one's panel, so ignore that. Unfortunately, it has a big crack in the window, and I have all the lights. They're just off it because I did lose a few of the lights just because of how they're mounted on. And as you can see, the body is somewhat flexed. Unfortunately, we did have to take the motor out of this one, and we did have to transfer it over to this one. So the motor system from this is inside of this one. And we're very saddened to have done that. Our goal is to get this back up and running. Now, our goal is to use both of these as promotional ways for eco-friendly riding. We're not specifically advertising for the company. We're advertising my company, but using these as the advertisement. So, yes, 4,000 is a lot, but that's to take this to a body shop, because we can get this towed somewhere to get worked on, have the entire thing taken apart professionally, because what's going to happen is this whole window is going to have to come out. It's a little foggy today. We're going to have to take this entire window out. This entire solar panel is going to have to come off, as well as that one on that one, because unfortunately the panel that we have is junk. We do not get a charge out of it because it's a 65 watt panel. And look, there's actually moisture in here. which isn't good, and that's what caused it to die, because of moisture and crud and stuff. So we want to take the entire body off, because it broke right here. It broke right here, and it broke right there. And because of the impact that it caused, the whole back of it is kinked. So you can see how the body is kinked. And we're, again, sad to see this happen with such a unique piece of equipment. So this back panel is going to have to come off. We're going to unrivet all the rivets on it, take it off, make a template of this out of plastic or whatever we can find, and make two of them, make a couple of them for this one, and then that one is going to get this one wrapped in carbon fiber like I did with this one. And yes, this piece was that one's front piece, and we had to take the front off that and use industrial Velcro to attach it. So that's how we've been keeping this looking the way it has, and it looks good in the front. But we haven't had any major structural issues with this one yet. We feel like that's going to happen soon, because of the cracks that we have endured. So, we just want to get this up and running as soon as we possibly can. For people who may or not know what these are, they're called Velomobiles. Velomobiles are bike cars. So they are electric bikes with an enclosure, a fully enclosed enclosure that's weatherproof, rainproof, and so on, that you mostly use an electrical system to drive. It has pedals, but it's a Class 2 electric bike, so you're using the motor more than you are the pedals. You have the choice to use the pedals or the motor. So, that's why I actually enjoy driving these. As you can see, we actually have our company logo on this one. We also have doors for this one as well. So, if anybody plans to donate, we hope to get this one back in a condition that is like this one, where it's operational. He'll have its rim back, because the rims that are on it now are actually this one's rims, and these ones are that one's. So with your help, we can get the body fixed. We can get the frame fixed. We can get new brakes. We can get an upgraded updrive conversion for this, because of the way that it operates right now, It has high risks of breaking. We've had an axle snap on the rear wheel, so we would like to do the upgraded conversion that people have done to theirs and make them more operational so that we can bring them out to events to show people, not to advertise the company, because we really can't advertise for this company just due to the lack of customer support, but we would like to try and promote eco-friendly riding to anybody who may be interested. As in the state of Massachusetts, there are only 4 of these that exist. 3 are operational. This one is the only one that's not operational right now. I'm very grateful to have both of these in my possession to use for picking up computers, using it as my daily car, and I really like the support if anybody wants to support such a thing. So consider making a donation today, and let's get this on the road again. And just to tell you, I named this one the Grinch, and I named this one the Great Pumpkin, because I named them after the times that around the holidays that I received them both. So if you want to consider donating to this, check out our Facebook fundraiser, or check out our GoFundMe page as well, because I'm going to try to post this to our GoFundMe as well. So thank you all for watching. This is Chris Hall with the Computers for the Autistic Foundation. We really appreciate your support today to get these odd but unique pieces of equipment on to stay on the road as much as possible, to teach people about alternative ways of driving around with micromobility and eco-friendly driving. So thank you all guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright, peace out for now. Bye.